Good morning, students. Today we will look into fiber to fabric chapter. Okay. So, prior to your knowledge, you know what is fiber. Once again, I will repeat fiber means thin hair like strands. Okay. So, let's look into the classification. Fibers are of two types, natural fiber and synthetic fiber. As the name indicates, natural fiber means which are present in the nature itself, that is, we get it from plants or animals. For example, silk, wool, cotton, and jute. So, silk and wool are obtained from animals, whereas cotton is obtained from plants. Okay. So, next is synthetic fiber. Synthetic fiber means which is man made, not present in the nature. For example, polyester and nylon. So, let's look into the natural fiber in detail. First one is wool. So wool is obtained from sheep, goat, yak, rabbit and camel. So what are the properties of wool? Why we are using woolen clothes? Okay. So first one is durable. So that means it can be used for a long time. Okay. Second one is elastic. That is, if we are stretching this, what will happen? After some time it will retain its original size. Next is wrinkle resistant. That means whenever you are washing your clothes, no wrinkles will be formed in woolen clothes. Wrinkle means whenever you are folding or washing your clothes, a line will be formed. Line or folding will be formed, that is called as wrinkle. Hence in woolen clothes, no wrinkles will be formed. That is called wrinkle resistant. Next point is poor conductor of heat. Since wool is a poor conductor of heat, so it will keep the body of sheep warm. Next is absorbs water. Okay. And the next we have to study wool yielding animals. So first one is sheep. So sheep are found in India in many parts, like in Jammu and Kashmir, then Haryana, Rajasthan, etc. Now we have to look into two types of hairs. First one is coarse beard hair. That means it is hard hair just seen in the beard area. And the second one is fine and soft under hair. This is very soft and it is found close to the skin of sheep. Okay. Since it is soft, it is used to make wool. And the best quality of wool that we get from sheep is merino sheep. Okay, so the best quality of wool is produced by merino sheep, and that has its origin in Spain. Next is goats. Okay, so we get wool from goats also, and here is Kashmiri fiber that is obtained from fleece of Kashmiri goats. Okay, so we get Kashmiri fiber from Kashmiri goats, and it is found in China and Iran. Okay, so Kashmiri fiber is very much fine and it is very much expensive. So it is used to make pashmina shawls. Okay, and second one is mohair. This fiber is obtained from the fleece of Angora goat. Okay, that is from Ankara. Ankara, that means the capital of Turkey. And here what happens, the younger goats will have fine hair, that means soft hair. So it is used to make clothes, whereas the older goats will have thick hair. So we use it to prepare carpets. Okay. So next is camel. We also get wool from camel, and the best wool is from the two-hump Bactrian camel. Okay, and it is found in Siberia and China. Yet there is another camel also that is well known for its wool, that is alpaca and llama. LLAMA. Okay, alpaca and llama. So what is the peculiarity of the wool? It is very much soft and lightweight and lustrous. Lustrous means shiny. Okay, and it is found in South America. And the world's softest coat is of Vicuna. Vicuna. Okay, it is known for the softest coat in whole over world. Next comes yak. It is found in Tibet, Nepal, China, Mongolia. And if you go to Jammu and Kashmir, specifically in Ladakh, you would see a number of yak. Okay. So what is the specialty of wool of yak? It is very much warm and it is very much comfortable. Okay. Next come rabbits, and the wool from Angora rabbit is very much soft and has silky texture. So Angora fiber means wool obtained from Angora rabbits. Okay. So what is the specialty? The wool is soft and it has silky texture and is very much warm and lighter. Next we have to study what is rearing. Rearing means the process of raising and caring sheep. That means looking after the sheep, providing it with good food, providing it with shelter, etc. is called as rearing. Okay, rearing means process of raising and caring the sheep. That means looking after the sheep, giving it protection or shelter and giving food and caring it. So it is seen in Andhra Pradesh, Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Punjab, Sikkim, Haryana and Gujarat. So sheep usually are herbivores. They feed on grasses and they eat pulses and corn. So next comes the topic selective breeding. So what is selective breeding? So some sheep may have better quality of wool. Okay. So the process of selecting that type of sheep which have some best qualities, like providing the best wool quality. So what we will do, we will select those parents and breed them. Okay, so that is called as selective breeding. The process of selecting parents, that means parents which have the special characteristics. Okay, the process of selecting parents and breeding them for obtaining special characteristics in the offspring is called as selective breeding. Next is the steps involved in production of wool from sheep. So the process involved are shearing, scouring, sorting, grading, dyeing, carding and spinning, and the last one is weaving and knitting. Thank you for listening, and please revise all the portions. Thank you.